Hey guys, Phantom Fixer here with you again, and today I'm here to talk to you about paint. And more specifically, how angry I get when I open up a pot of paint, especially the GW paints, and I look inside and all I see is a crusted, hard mass of acrylic, which cannot be mixed with anything to turn it back into a paint. Now, one thing I learned a long time ago, and I still sometimes forget to this day, is that paint, especially acrylic paints, react to air. And the minute you pop this thing open for the first time, it starts reacting to the air and the acrylic. Basically, the binder in here wants to evaporate, and it wants to turn into a plastic again with the pigment in it. I don't care what brand you use, I don't care who makes it. Everybody wants to do this. Every paint wants to dry. A long time ago, I learned, I think from my brother Bob, I'm not sure if it was him or not, it was when I was a kid, that your best friend in the entire world is Vaseline petroleum jelly. At the hobby desk, nowhere else. Might be your best friend elsewhere, but that's not for me to know. The reason is Vaseline petroleum jelly makes a basically airtight seal out of any one of these lids. So if you have a GW pot and you know it's going to dry out, you take your average everyday Q-tip, you get it good and munked up with the Vaseline, make sure the lid's off, get the Vaseline all around the edge. I mean, you don't have to glob it on to where it gets into the paint and everything else. Just put it around the edge and pop that lid on. Now that's going to last a hell of a lot longer than if I hadn't done that at all. And as most of you know, the GW metallics, they dry out as long as the air looks at them. The Testors paint bottles, these things are actually pretty good, but they do have a tendency to dry out. Since it's a screw cap and glass and plastic, just take a little bit of Vaseline. Whoops, that was way too much. Just smear it around the lid. Try not to get it to where it goes inside. And when you put the lid on, it makes a nice non-permeable layer. Even the Formula P3 paints could use a little bit of this stuff. Again, they have a nice little ridge. Just put it along the ridge, and you will definitely increase the length. The life of your paints, not the length. I'm trying to turn this dirty, I don't know why. Even the Vallejo, with the screw caps that they have, they still, air gets in there, trust me. So you just put it on the threads. It doesn't take, you don't have to slobber it on there, you don't have to glob it on like something else, but just put a nice little coat on it, put it back on, and I guarantee you these things will last a lot longer than if you had not done that. So anyway, just remember, more ways than one, Vaseline is your best friend. So, thanks guys, keep modeling, be happy, enjoy the day, see ya.